So I don't usually jump on video ideas just because it's trending. Like a lot of times I had something lined up but then suddenly it starts trending, and then I have to work it into the video somehow so I don't look like some guy view whoring. That's what happened with the damn Steve Cuts video and arguably the first Caillou video. Some of these videos literally take years before they actually end up getting made. The damn Animal Farm episode was in the works since 2015. The Winnie the Pooh survival horror game called Piglet's Big Game has been trending on Twitter, so I guess a bunch of other YouTubers are gonna beat me to that one. I guess I should have made that one when I still had the chance now that the game's hundreds of dollars on eBay. But oh well. What should I say? Oh bother. The point is this episode is different. I've been hearing about Little Brown Bear nonstop ever since ReviewBot and Joe told me to talk about it last time. So many people are claiming he's worse than Caillou or whatever. So I did it. I took a look at Little Brown Bear, and honestly, I just need to ask why. Caillou was not a blueprint. Why would you be inspired by what Caillou did? I claimed in my earlier video that Caillou was a bad influence for kids, but I didn't think he'd be a bad influence for other animators too. Well, thankfully I'll be done with that bald testicle head in December. I'd better fucking be. Anyways, there is not a lot of information about Little Brown Bear online. I had to look it up on Wikipedia, but there was no page in English. Obviously I can't understand French, so I had to spend several weeks to become completely fluent in French, just so I could read the page.
Ah, Professor, you know you can just translate the page.
Pourquoi, putain, tu ne m'as pas dit savant?
So apparently there were books this show was based on, and then a series from 2003 to 2004, and also there was a series in the 1980s. I don't really give a shit about the details, I just want to talk about this fucking bear and be done with it. Now, I had absolutely zero interest in binge watching this whole show, so I just took it upon myself to ask you guys what episodes were the worst. Some of you did not seem to understand the prompt and just said, duh, all of them. Very helpful. I can't be mean though, because one of these commenters was nice enough to create a piece of fan art for the series. Sophie the Great created this drawing. I really like this because you can tell it's a perfect replica of my slender and athletic physique that I possess in real life. We also got one from a few months ago from a guy named Stone who drew me planning on killing Joe. No disrespect to you, Stone, but if I wanted to kill Joe, he would already be dead. The problem is, well, he is already dead.
Yep. Don't get rid of me.
To my knowledge, the first work of fan art ever created for us was this drawing from at least 3 or 4 years ago. I never got around to mention it. It was on Tumblr, but I unfortunately cannot find it anymore. All I have is this one image I saved, so sadly, I do not know who to credit this to. If this is your drawing and you want credit, let me know in the comments. So yeah, I really appreciate the fan art, but I do not appreciate having to talk about Little Brown Bear. And yet that's what I'm doing today, it seems. But the reason I brought up fan art was not just to thank you guys. See, today's episode is actually going to be partly done by you guys. Yeah, I'm reviewing the episodes you told me to review.
Why? Because you're too lazy to search out the most interesting episode yourself?
Fuck you, Joe. One thing about this show is there appears to be 2 separate dubs. Like the same episode, same language, same general accent, but just different voices.
But I'm hungry. I want a cake right now. You're horrible, you are.
That's enough, little bear.
But I'm hungry. I want a cake right now. You're horrible, you are.
That's enough, little bear. Come on.
One of them is the iconic bitch voice we all know, and the other isn't nearly as annoying. What's up with that? Did they hate the voice so much that they redubbed it? Little Brown Bear wants a cake. It sounds like the souls of the children screaming from hell. Oh boy.
That rascal little brown bear. So clap your hands and come and play. Little brown bear.
Okay, get on with this shit already.
Today, Mommy Bear has gone to buy some bread with her little brown bear.
Is his legal name Little Brown Bear? What happens when he grows up?
Mommy, those cakes look great.
God, his voice actually sounds like he has problems.
Mommy, can I have a cake, please?
No, little bear, not right now.
But Mommy,
The cake is a lie or something. I don't know. I'm really phoning in this episode, okay?
No, Little Bear, I said no.
Wow, what fantastic dialogue. Used no twice in the same line. Someone got paid to write that and they got paid.
I'm hungry. I want a cake right now. You're horrible, you are.
That's enough, Little Bear.
Whoop, he said the line.
No, I don't want to go home. I want a cake.
That's enough. I'm going home.
So it actually amazes me how this show's episodes have even less plot than Caillou.
Hello, what are you doing here?
What the fuck is up with this old pedophile bear?
Are you waiting for a train?
I love that voice. Hello, are you waiting for a train?
Well, I'm waiting for Mommy.
Actually, I think she's waiting for you.
Why the fuck does Pedo Bear, let's see how many of you remember that, get involved with this shit anyway? Like, mind your own fucking business. Why is he, like, traumatized now? Like, suddenly he's just an emotionless husk. Did he just have a Vietnam flashback or something?
Sorry, Mommy.
Okay, what was the point of that? Seriously, what a waste of everyone's time. Is this what people think the kids want? Little Brown Bear argues with his mom. Seems like he does that every episode, does he not?
Today, Little Brown Bear has decided to do some gardening, and not even the rain will stop him.
Really good at deciding the best time to do things.
Oh no, Little Bear.
I mean, at least he's wearing his rain gear.
Little Bear, what are you doing?
I'm doing some gardening. I'm planting some flowers.
But Little Bear, cut flowers will not grow again. And just look at you. You're soaking wet. Go and change.
No, I'm not coming in yet. I haven't finished.
Is he deaf? She literally explained to him that cut flowers won't grow.
But I'm not cold. I want to stay outside. No, leave me alone.
Why'd they go the long way around? Won't that make him even more wet? The door's right there.
No, I don't want to get changed. I don't want to take my boots off.
Now listen, that is enough.
You're so horrible. Really horrible.
Oh, there, he said it again.
No, you're the one who's horrible. Now calm down, Little Bear. I've got work to do.
You know, I'm not saying the parenting here is great, but at least there is an attempt to be parents, unlike with Caillou.
You're so mean. You're so mean. You're so mean.
So is the mom just okay with there being water all over the floor? So with this show, it seems they take out the whole part where the character learns their lesson. Like, Little Brown Bear gets all mad, and then one scene later he calms down and is good again. But where was the part where he learned his lesson, where that his behavior was bad? The show is just speedrunning everything.
Oh, look, Mommy. The sun is out now. Mommy, when you finish, can we plant some apple seeds to make some apple trees grow?
Yes, Little Bear.
But it would still be wet outside, would it not? Jesus, this show is honestly even more pointless than Caillou. These episodes are like 3 minutes long, and that includes the theme song and the credits. That's almost Control-Alt-Delete level pathetic. Little Brown Bear won't share his toys.
Mommy, when is my new friend going to come?
Ah yes, the unnamed new friend.
Where's my friend?
Don't worry, Little Brown Bear. I'm not here by myself. All right, Little Bear. Move over a little. Otherwise, Mrs. White Bear and her little boy won't be able to come inside.
This kid just doesn't get to have a name. It's like they went out of their way to make sure they never say his name.
Say my name.
You should show Little White Bear your room.
Okay, I guess his name may be Little White Bear. How can the writers be this lazy?
I want to play with this toy. No, not those toys.
Almost took his fucking fingers off. There's like 40 seconds left of this episode, by the way. We're already almost done.
That's my truck. That's mine.
Little White Bear don't give a shit anymore.
Come back.
It's giving Hermit of the Hills.
Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. I know. Let's play demolition.
Okay, seriously, is this bear bipolar or something? Why the fuck does he just change at the drop of a hat? Again, what's the purpose?
What's the purpose, Michael? What's the goddamn purpose?
Even a really little kid probably wants something with a bit more substance. Yeah, kids have short attention spans, but I don't think their attention span is all of 2 minutes. I mean, even Thomas the Tank Engine... Yes, calm down, everyone. But even Thomas the Tank Engine is able to tell interesting stories and still keep the episodes short. The old episodes were like 4.5 minutes, and even that is on the short side. If your episodes are even shorter than that, I don't even think your cartoon counts as a show. Little Brown Bear gets up early.
Guess who's getting up early this morning in Little Brown Bear's house?
I have no idea!
Daddy, Mommy, I'm awake.
Okay, fuck off. This is the most annoying thing he's done so far.
Go back to bed right away and turn off the light.
No, get those lights off! Off!
Daddy, Mommy, come see my castle.
Holy fuck, he was ready for his ass.
The next time that you come in and wake us up, Little Brown Bear, I will lose my temper.
Damn, don't fuck with Big Papa Brown Bear.
Even Little Brown Bear.
Daddy was starting to get angry.
Oh, but you want to sleep all the time and I'm bored.
Oh wow, and he leaves the door open too.
Oh no.
What's going on here, Little Bear?
Oh, he's getting his ass beat.
I wanted to surprise you, so I started to make breakfast for us all and then
Yep, Papa Bear is a sociopath. You can clearly see he gets joy out of Little Brown Bear's pain. Now that I think about it. Isn't this just a ripoff of the episode where Caillou tries to make cookies and fucks it up and starts crying? They also did an episode where Little Brown Bear was scared of monsters in his room. So, they really have to go and rip off Caillou? Say what you would about Caillou, but he is at least an iconic character. Everyone knows Caillou. The fact you think you can do a ripoff of Caillou's format and think it will work is laughable. Nobody knew who the fuck this bear was until all of 2 months ago.
Oh, it's nothing, Little Bear. It doesn't matter. You go and see Mommy. I'll take care of all this.
Okay, I take back what I said about the parenting. He wakes you up 3 times and also makes a mess in the kitchen. At the very least, I am making his ass clean that shit up. But realistically, I put him in a hospital first. But I'm trying to pretend I'd actually be a decent parent.
Shh. Little Brown Bear got up very early today.
Now that everyone else is awake, Little Brown Bear's gone back to sleep.
You know, sometimes the narrator bitch, well, I already called the Caillou narrator that, so the narrator whore tries to make it rhyme at the end. But sometimes she just gives up on the rhyming. Fucking ChatGPT could probably write a rhyme for you guys. Little Brown Bear does some painting.
The day started badly. Daddy Bear did not wake up.
I mean, I told him he should have got his heart looked at.
Leave that, Little Bear. I'll take it. Oh, rats and double rats. I got coffee on the wall. Oh well, I had to repaint it anyway.
The Daddy Bear voice actor is clearly just collecting a paycheck with this.
I'm ready, Mommy.
Watch what you're doing, Little Bear.
Why didn't you give him a placemat or something in case he paints on the table?
Mommy, look at my drawing.
That's a shit drawing.
But what are you doing?
Can't you see, Mommy? I'm repainting the walls.
Oh no.
Oh yes, this will make Daddy so happy and he'll have less work to do.
Okay, so maybe Little Bear also has some hardcore autism as well? Like, how the fuck can you not read the room this poorly? So we have bipolar, autism, I don't know, maybe ADHD, seeing how he can never do something for more than 10 seconds? This kid needs meds.
Little Brown Bear gets paint everywhere. He enjoys himself without a care, but Mommy can only stare and look on in despair.
Oh really, that's where they end the episode? Like, what's the kid to learn from this? They're probably gonna try and paint on the walls too. Okay, the last one you guys recommended was Little Brown Bear is in Love.
His friends are there, but he's especially glad to see the one he likes best, Little Gray Bear.
What happens if 2 bear families have the same color? Do they duke it out in a gladiator arena to see who keeps the name?
Let's build a castle with those bricks.
No thanks, I'd rather do a puzzle.
Well, I don't really like puzzles much.
I don't know where Little Brown Bear learned his riz from, but I think he got scammed.
Do you want to play marbles with me? Here, I'll give you 3. Okay, Little Beige Bear.
But
I'm on Beige Bear's side. He actually is a nice guy, unlike the shit-colored one.
Oh dear, Little Brown Bear, are you all alone?
Little Gray Bear won't play with me. She doesn't love me anymore.
Jesus Christ, he's all dark and brooding now.
Everyone in line, please. It's time for the cake.
Damn, they get cake in school? We never got that in Catholic school. All we got was guilt.
Now all you have to do is choose your king.
Little Brown Bear is so in love.
Fuck you, Gray Bear. When Brown Bear beats you and leaves you a single mother, don't come crying to me. Anyways, that's all the episodes you told me to watch. So what do I think? Is Little Brown Bear worse than Caillou? No, not at all. I know there are plenty of other episodes I don't feel like watching, but Little Brown Bear has so little actual character or plot that I can't even consider it something worth talking about. I have no idea what Joe, ReviewBot, or all the other YouTubers are saying. He didn't even pinch his baby sister or anything like Caillou did. There's so little actual content to this show that, as I said earlier, it barely qualifies. Like, Caillou was actually fun to talk about. There was some stuff to analyze and criticize there. This is just a pathetic ripoff of Caillou that's not nearly as bratty or annoying. All these clickbait asshole YouTubers lying to me won't stop me from making a clickbait title of my own. Of course, if you can't beat them, join them. There will never be another Caillou, don't even try. In fact, you know what? There, he's dead. Now we don't have to talk about it anymore. The end. Goodbye.